All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm gonna be trying out a little bit different angles here and there. So I got my Sony a6400 up here and have my Samsung Galaxy S21 recording in pro video mode over here. So let me know down in the comments below if y'all like this kind of dual angle video. This is actually my first time attempting something like this, but I think it's important with this video because I'm gonna be doing a review of the Moft adhesive foldable laptop stand that you see here in front of you. Now this was sent to me from Moft, so big thank you and shout out to them for sending it to me. And it's going to be a very super slim laptop stand that's adhesive that will stick to the back of a laptop up to 15.6 inches. It is 3 millimeters thick, so it is super thin. And it is super lightweight. It is literally only 3 ounces as it says here on the back. But with this particular laptop stand, the laptop that I'm gonna be using is, I have my Acer Nitro 5 laptop here. Now this is a 15.6 inch laptop. It does say here that it is up to 15.6 inches. It does say that it is able to hold up to 18 pounds, which is insane. Obviously, if I'm using my laptop, that's all I'm gonna be using. So my laptop is definitely not 18 pounds. So let's go ahead and dive into this and take a peek at it. So let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing of it. So as far as the unboxing experience goes, as you see here, it is a very super slim and thin packaging here. So like it says here up at the top, it got Moft branding, airflow, and then it is the adhesive foldable laptop stand. I did get the space gray. As you can see here, you can see the little hole there where it's showing the color. You do have the Design Award 2020 winner here. And the cool thing about it is you are able to adjust with 2 different viewing angles, and it holds up to 18 pounds like it says, fits up to 11.6 to 15.6 inch monitors, and attaches and removes with ease. And as you can see here with this picture, it supports laptops with air vents underside. So it's got the little holes and stuff to be able to let the airflow go through. And then as you can see here, you got the different angles. So where you have it at 0 degrees, 15 degrees, and 25 degrees. So all that's gonna do is help with your typing whenever you are playing with this laptop stand. And then here on the back, it does have a how to install. So it says stick the back of the tablet in the place shown in the picture, which obviously we were talking about a laptop here. Tear the film off the back of the tablet stand, and then make sure to stick the tablet stand right in the middle of your device for the best experience. So you want to be able to stick this on the middle as best as you can, so that way it's not wobbling or anything like that. And then it does say slim and portable, light. So obviously it says free yourself from neck pain. So the big thing with this is obviously, like I said, with these viewing angles with the laptop, you're gonna be able to have the ability to be able to change those angles where you are able to just type more freely and not be, just staring at your laptop at goofy angles. And then obviously it's perfect for the go. So since it is super slim and lightweight, you're not gonna really notice it. Ridiculously simple, so to be determined with that. Adjustable height, scratch proof, and easy to attach and detach. So what it says on the website on moft.us is that you are able to remove this. So the glue that it has is supposedly supposed to be able to really easily be able to remove and reattach. So you can take it off one laptop and put it on like an iPad Pro or something like that. But like I said, for me, this is mainly the only laptop that I would be using because it's honestly my only laptop that I have. So to be honest with you, this is something that's gonna just kind of stay on my laptop. So as far as taking it apart, you got the tab here. It just says pull to open. So we're just gonna pull that there. Definitely did not do like it was supposed to, but that's all right. So let's just destroy it here, I guess. All right, and get this open here. All right, and there it is. It's in a little plastic piece here. So let's go ahead and get this pulled out here. So you have Moft Little thank you piece of paper here. It says office or mobile office for travelers. And then got your Instagram little thing there. And it says live on the go, yada, 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 the founder of Moft, kind of little literature from her. And then let's see here. All right, so now we have the user's manual. So it says how to install, and then how to use, and high lifting mode or low lifting mode. So we will kind of keep that to the side over here so that way we can see it. And let's go ahead and take a peek here at the actual laptop stand. So like I said, I went with the space gray. It's the closest I can get to black. But as you can see here, I can see where I can remove this film, and then it has the sticker and glue exposed. But as you can see here, you are able to fold it. So what it does is basically once it's on the laptop, you are able to, or once it's on here, then you are able to adjust the different angles. So like it says here, like if I had the laptop on here, that would be one angle, or we can go a little further back. And you know, so we'll play with it once it's actually installed. So let's go ahead and get it installed here. So I'm gonna flip over my laptop here real quick. And so it says how to install. It says stick to the back of the notebook and near the hinge, which we'll just kind of put it right here in the middle. So let's go ahead and remove the film here. If I can find that piece again. There we go. Okie doke. All right. So we're gonna have this angle like this face over, so that way Moft is actually exactly how it's supposed to be. So let's just go ahead and try to find as close to the middle as possible, which I guess that's gonna be right here. And that's it. So as you can see, I have covered up the vents a little bit, but it does say that it does work with it, because as you can see here, which is interesting though, because even though you see here the holes, there are holes here, but then you got this piece here that's actually completely covering my vent. So to be determined on how this works out here. And then it says folding outward, fold along fold line number 1. So if we were to do that, basically that would be number 1. And then I guess that would be number 2 if we wanted to have it more of a low lifting mode, as it says here. So let's go ahead and flip over the laptop real quick. So got that here. And so over here in this camera angle, we'll be able to see the different modes. So basically what I'm gonna do is, so this would be, I guess angle, oh, there we go, cool. So this would be the high mode from my understanding. As you can see, it is lifted up pretty high up. And then of course, if I had my laptop open, now once I have my laptop open, I immediately notice it starts to try to do that. So I wonder if we should have went a little bit lower maybe, even though it said try to get as close to the hinge as possible. Yeah. So let's try that. Let's go ahead and take it off real quick. Now it does say it's supposedly super easy to do. So we're just gonna peel it off, which, oh yeah, that was very easy to do actually. So I'm gonna just put a little bit lower. And let's see if that fixed the problem, because like I said, in the high lift mode, or whatever it's called, or high profile mode, that definitely, well, there's the low one, I can tell that. So let's open up my laptop again. Huh, so it immediately wants to drop it backwards again. So I don't know if I'm doing this right. I mean, that's as low as I can get it pretty much. Unless I need to go higher, so I guess let's try to go higher real quick. This is as close as I'll be able to get it to the top without it interfering with the rubber pads on the back of my laptop here. So let's try this angle. So once again, let's go ahead and just flap it open here. So we have this angle here. Okay, feels a lot more sturdier now, so maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Yes, so you do truly want to have it as high up to the hinge as possible. So with my Acer Nitro, as you can see here, I have the rubber parts here, which I'll do in this video up here. So I have the rubber part pads here that are on the bottom of the Acer Nitro. And as you can see here, you want to get them as close to the edge as possible on my Nitro. Granted, this is more of a gaming PC, so maybe it would be a little bit different on a more traditional laptop. But once I have it all the way up there, then once again, it does allow me to instantly be able to do it the proper way, which once again, this would be the high mode. So let's go ahead and do that again. So high mode is very high, but as you can see, like I'm able to sit more, upright and have my fingers and everything here typing properly. And as you can see here, you can see how it's angled down right there. So like I said, this is the high mode here, which I don't mind. Now let's go ahead and try to do the low mode. And I'm assuming that would be kind of, well, I don't want to pretend like I'm doing it right here, but that's definitely, oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, that's low mode right there. So this is low mode, which as you can see here, which I think I'm totally doing it wrong because it says I think it's supposed to go in. But that doesn't make any sense. Ah, there we go. Okay, so as you can see here with the low mode, so there's high mode. So if we did it, I'll try to do it where we can see it a little bit better. So high mode is right here. So it's really angled up. So it says that it is, I believe they said the angle is, let's see here. So 25 degrees is high mode, and then low mode, basically what low mode is you're supposed to be able to just fold it in a little bit more and have it a little more flat like that. And I don't know if it's actually supposed to be like that. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be maybe even a little more flush, which it probably is supposed to be, but I'm totally probably not doing it right. But for whatever reason, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm an idiot. So there's low mode. So as you can see here, this is just me getting used to this here, guys. So as I'm playing with it, this is your first time learning and experience it with me. So as you can see here, so high mode is going to be like so. So high mode, you got the flat portion here, you have this sticking up here, and then when you do go into low mode, then basically you're just almost just gonna push it outward, so that way it folds up on here. And then when you do so, then there's low mode, which is then 15 degrees. So 15 degrees, and then you got 25 degrees. And sorry, I'm totally shaking the whole desk here. So 25 degrees, 15 degrees, which then if you look at it from this angle here, so you got 15 degrees here, so it's a lot lower. I can immediately tell as soon as I'm looking at my laptop here. And then when I open up my laptop, it does feel a lot lower. And so like I said, it is a 15 degree angle here. And then if I did want to jump it up to the big boy 25 degree, now I'm at 25 degrees. And as you can see here, it is quite a bit more angled up. So easy peasy. Now, the cool thing that I like about this laptop stand, guys, is how slim it is. This is super slim. So as you can see in the video here, it is extremely slim. Just looking at it on my laptop, as you can see, it is very, very slim. So the cool thing about this is for me with my desk here is I have been using this laptop stand for a little bit now, which is kind of a metal with some rubber inlays in here that my laptop can sit in. And the way I've been using it with this is basically just sliding in my laptop like so, and it sits it up just like this. And I've just kind of had it tucked in the corner. Now, what I really like about this is that I just did it for the first time, and I noticed that where I have this installed is actually just right above the actual laptop stand that I already have, that I have the space to be able to still leave this on if I wanted to. Now, I don't know if I will. Now, granted, there are the holes there that are gonna let the laptop breathe, but there is a portion that is still technically covered that's not gonna allow the laptop to breathe as much as it should, even though there are vents on these sides as well. So I don't know if that's gonna be a big deal, because even on the Acer Nitro, obviously you have vents up here at the top as well. But I do like the clean look of this. It almost looks like a docking station kind of when I do have it on my desk. But at the end of the day, when I am able to actually eventually maybe mount this monitor or maybe scoot it to the side, I like the idea of having this, because one thing that I really have been wanting with my laptop is to be able to have it just kind of like this. So that way, whenever I do want to use it, I can just pop it open real quick, boom, turn it on, close it if I wanted to, because I do have an HDMI cable that I do hook up to this monitor that I have here. So it's just something that's a little more convenient instead of me pulling it out of this, opening it, turning it on, closing it, and then pushing it back in, especially if I wanted to do a dual monitor setup and have my laptop screen doing something, and then of course the actual monitor that I have plugged in here doing something. So like I said, it's just something to think about as far as the different viewing angles and whatnot. If, like I said, if I did want to, you know, have this set up like this. So there it is, guys. There is the Moft adhesive laptop stand for any laptop or tablet that's up to 15.6 inches. Now, like I said, it just really depends on what you want to use this for. Now with COVID times, people are, you know, real mobile now with their home offices and things like that. So this is a fantastic addition to anyone's laptop up to 15.6 inches, because you truly do have a very easy laptop stand to use. Now, as you can see just in the video with me goofing around with it and learning as I'm doing the video, it was very easy to quickly figure it out. Because unfortunately with the instructions, it was a little bit confusing, but it was able to get figured out very quickly. So there you have it, guys, $24.99. You can go to moft.us and buy this for $24.99, or if you do want to follow my affiliate link down in the description to Amazon, it is also $24.99, but I do earn a small commission on anything you purchase through my affiliate links. So do let me know down in the comments if you like this dual kind of angle. Like I said, it's definitely premature and early stages, so we'll get better at it. Like literally I have my S21 propped up against my Joby tripod, so yeah, it's probably a real shaky mess. But anyway, so be safe, guys. Hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please sub and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content, and we'll see you on the next one.